This is so terrible, guys. I've used up all my luck on this stupid event. Look at this. Can we draw attention to this? I've only gotten 4 wrong tiles. Look how many correct ones I've gotten. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm using up all my luck on this mini game instead of actually on the game. Speaking of the game, welcome back to more Mahjong. We're playing in the bronze room today, hoping to continue our win streak. Oh, you didn't get to see it, but I think we ended on a second. We had 2 firsts recently. Check out the last videos if you're interested in watching that. But yeah, hopefully we can still get lucky because, I mean, I'm using all my karma up. I'm using it all up. Speaking of the game, there's a lot of people on. I'm playing in the morning this time, so maybe that's the case. I don't actually know why there's more people on. Maybe there's just more people on in different countries and whatnot. There's a few Japanese names. I think it's Japanese. Never really tell. I should probably know, but you can never really tell. Anyway, let's look at our hand. Not looking too good. Not looking too good. I don't actually know what to discard here. We're gonna keep the north. I kind of feel like hedging on the green a little bit. Just kidding. I don't. So I learned a new Mahjong tip about reading people's discards, and it has to do with assuming they have a good hand, which I think is smart. Start getting rid of these tiles. So let's say you're assuming they have a double-sided weight. Let's say they're in Ricci. You're assuming they have a double-sided weight because that's the best. Then let's say they discard a 1. Then the lowest double-sided weight they could have is a 2-3. Or let's get rid of this north tile. I don't believe in it. So if they discard a 1 and they have a 2-3, then you know they can't. You're safe discarding a 4, right? Because that's the other end of the weight, and then they would have they would be inferior 10. And that goes for every number that's 2 apart. So like 1 and 4, 2 and 5, 3 and 6. Interesting. Get rid of this 9. So let's look at our shapes. We have a 1-2, a 5-7. These are 2 gut shots. Probably getting rid of these first. Same as the 8-9. We have some good shapes here. And we just drew a good shape here. So we're looking good so far. Looking good. Yeah, hopefully we can get some big hands today. I feel like we've been winning the last few episodes when we really haven't deserved it. I mean, I think I won a hand every game. We'll keep that. Let's start getting rid of the 7. We'll keep this 1-2 because it's a Dora tile. But all the ones are gone. So that's that. Skip this. Where'd all my time go? I only have 7 seconds left. I've been thinking too much. I haven't woken up yet. It is the morning. I'm not a big morning person. I mean, a lot of people like to say like, oh, I'm a big nighttime person, big morning person. I feel like I'm kind of in the middle, you know? Maybe that's an underrepresented position, but like sometimes I'm good at night, you know? Like I do some coding once in a while, and like I like coding at night. Big computer scientist over here. And sometimes it's nice, but other times I'm tired as hell at night. It's like I don't want to get up at night. I'm trying to go to bed, you know? And then sometimes I wake up in the morning, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. I roll out of bed, I can't even do anything. But other times I wake up and it's perfect, you know? I used to wake up really, I had a stint where I was waking up at like 7. Yeah, I know, 7. Doesn't sound like a nighttime person. Okay, there's the red dragons. This is what I was talking about. We got no luck today. We got a con. Let's see our Dora tile. An 8. Okay, I guess we're keeping the 9. Never mind. We're done with the hand. I guess I should have seen that coming. They were on-in and con-in a lot. Just a easy 2000 to start the day. Wasn't the dealer, so that's fine. We're always down to let those hands go. You know, like I'm not afraid till someone pulls out Mangan, Baigan, whatever. The big names. Pair of 3s I like to see. 1-2. Ooh, this is a pretty good hand. This is a pretty good hand. I'm gonna skip it, though. Maybe someone would have called it. Maybe I could have called it. Never mind. I do like the way this is going. We have 2 triplets already. I love the 2 triplets. Maybe we can get some concealed triplets action. We do have some 2s that could happen with. We also have a lot of red, so we're going to keep the reds. Maybe we can get a little bit of a flush. A half flush is looking a little unlikely with the amount of honor tiles we have, but full flush I'm always down to go for. I was talking to PDG. Actually, they asked me to call them something else. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm still calling you PDG. The only reason I remember PDG is because I wrote it on my desk. Yeah, that's how important you are to me. If you're watching this. PDG was talking... Ooh, we'll keep the honor tile, I think. It's east. Maybe we can draw 2. I was talking with PDG about wanting to get a really good hand. And how these rarer Yaku's just like come once in a blue moon. Well, this is my chance. Ooh, we skip it. We skip it. So we need a 7 and maybe a 2. Looking for a 2. I think if I draw a 2, I might go for some triplets, but it's unlikely, you know, like we do have a pretty good straight. Now here's a question. Do we pivot? Do we pivot now? I think we just kind of half pivot. We're going to get half pivot. We're going to get rid of the east. This could always easily be a pair and a straight, just like this. And I'm okay with going for this. The 7, we have 4 left. I'm okay with going for this. It's still pretty early reachy. It's not a very good one because it's a single-sided weight, but it's okay. Oh, there's a Doro. Anyway, you might be asking, why'd you write PDG's name on your desk? Well, it's the act of writing I hope you're not concerned about, because I do like to write things down. It helps me remember things. You're probably asking why write it on your desk. Well, I guess it's just a habit of mine. I have a white desk. I have pencils on my desk, and instead of getting out paper, I write it on my desk, and it stays there for a good while. I would say things stay on my desk for about a month, and then over time it just wears off, you know, with the... Oh, here we go. Rona. Over time it wears off because it's lead and it just kind of rubs off my skin. Why not? We missed the Orador, which is unfortunate, but we are back in the lead by 100 points. Feels good. Hopefully we can maintain the lead, but we're going to have to win some more to do so. 7-8. West. This hand is less exciting than last time, but I think we have a lot of decent weights, which I enjoy, and I always love calling the white dragon early, just so we can start calling stuff, you know. As the West wins, so now we need to be scared a little bit. So we're looking for an 8 pin. I think these are called pin. Oh, let's see if I can remember. Pin, man, soul. Soul is something with an S. Suits are confusing. Red, black, and green. That's what they should call it. Anyway, I went to the carnival yesterday. Not the carnival, the fair. The state fair. It was nice. I got to ride some rides. But the problem, I was kind of a little annoyed because the ride situation there, I don't know if it's just the modern day, but I swear to God, the rides did not used to be this expensive. I would expect to go, like, you know, there's the normal fair rides, normal carnival rides. Like, you got the Ferris wheels and the big kahuna and the spinny thing and the pirate ship, you know. Interesting. Get rid of the 7. It's not happening. You might think, oh, you give a few bucks to go in there. It costs $6 to go on these things. Yeah, $6. I could get a burger with that. Yeah, typical American, ranking everything with burgers. Well, what am I supposed to do? I live in America. I think in burgers. Yeah, it costs $6 to get on these rides. And it's not just like you can hand over cash, because no, I understand that part. Like, it would be too complicated. This 5 is interesting. Get rid of the 4. It's a good discard. Maybe they'll get scared a little bit. You have to buy these wristbands and then put these electronic credits on there. So you have to go to these kiosks. So I guess that's annoying. And it costs so much to go on these rides. And I know what you're thinking, you know, get the day pass, get the infinite ticket upgrade. It was like, I don't want to pay $40 for infinite tickets. Like, I understand that's good value, but please don't call this. Like, I understand it's good value, but oh, there we go. Why are you calling that? I'll call you. Okay, so now we have an interesting predicament. We're gonna get rid of the 5. It's a weird discard. It's strong. But I don't think it's happening, you know, because what are we actually looking for here? We're looking for a 7, a 9, or a 6 of bamboo. 6, 5, or 3 of dots. And a 7, 1, and 4. And we have the 7 and the 5 as our pair. So we're set up well. We just need to start calling stuff. Problem is, we have some very scary hands going on. So maybe I should start using the wisdom that I talked about in the beginning of the episode to just fold the hell out of this hand. Oh, but it's so... Okay, I think this is probably safe. I got a red 5. I gotta go for it, you know? What's actually safe tiles here? I don't know. The green tile is gonna be safe. So the 7's gonna be our pair. Probably. That's unfortunate. I really don't want to discard this because I feel like someone's looking for it. I want to get rid of this 8. So what am I scared for? The discards here, they've discarded all over. Are they looking for honor tiles, maybe? I fear this may be a tile that they're looking for. I feel okay discarding the 8. Yeah, I'm folding a little bit. I'm scared. I'm a scary little guy. You know, I'm kind of risk adverse. I'm risk adverse in this situation. You know, I've learned that this game is scarier than it normally is, you know? Okay, they just discarded this, so I'll discard this as well. It's a scary world when everyone's conned and pawned twice. Like, what's going on here? We have 3 door tiles. Someone's about to get destroyed. I feel a little better discarding the 7s. I have this 3 pair now. So, what are we looking for? A 4 would be nice, but really, like, I don't think I'm winning this hand. I mean, it would be a nice win. I grab a 4, and then what? A 3 maybe? Like, okay, in the ideal world, I draw a 3, discard the 7. Then I draw a 4, discard the 9, and that's it. And I'm looking for a 2. Well, that's that. So, okay. Exhaustive draw. I'm not in Tempai, which is unfortunate. I was trying to get there. I really was. That's okay. I'm happy to go to exhaustive draw in this hand, even when if I'm not in Tempai, just because I feel like everyone was holding gas. Like, I didn't even look at people's hands. I just know they were holding gas. So we escaped that one. Double south is nice to have in the south seat. What are we discarding here? Probably the red dragon. Don't have a lot of faith in the dragons today. Yeah, I'm becoming risk adverse in this game a little bit. Like, I understand the first few episodes I was, you know, going for everything I can. Oh, that's nice to have. Yeah, let's keep the pair of 9s. We're looking for 3. We actually have a hand that's pretty close now. We have open-ended weight here, open-ended weight, or I guess this is single weight, single weight. It can come together though. Definitely can come together. Yeah, I'll pawn that for sure. So we gotta discard one of our single weights. Let's discard the bamboo. I feel like the 3 might come out. Yeah, I'm down to call this because we have the south winds hidden in our hand. So we do have a win condition. And I like playing fast when I can. There's another 4. So let's discard this bamboo 4. So now we have a 4 draw. Red 4. That will get us another triple. If we get 4 triples in this episode, that might be what we need. And there we go. I just called it. I'll discard the 5 because we're close, you know, like we don't have a pair, but and that's why I didn't want to discard it, but that's fine. I mean, I wouldn't have drawn the pair for that anyway, so that would have come out of my hand eventually. We're close. I'm down to try to go for more triples though. If I draw a tile I already have. I think I'm going to start discarding this 1 and 2 because I think it's more likely I'm going to get my last triple with the 6 and 7 double weight. And so now we're just looking for pairs. And the 3, I think, is a little better weight for that. I could be wrong, though. The 2 is going next because one's been discarded already. So now we're in Tenpai, and we're looking for just a 3. This is a pretty terrible weight, but that's that, you know. What can you do? What can you do? We got really lucky. Now we got a good weight. We can draw the 5 or the 8. And our hand is coming together. I think it's probably just going to be 1 Han. But that's okay. Let's skip it. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that. I mean, it would have revealed another door tile, but I'm not going to Ricci, so helps me less than the other people. So I'm not a big fair guy, you know. That really helps the red 5 discard. That's why we're in the bronze room, because people do that and let me win. There's our 2 Han. That's nice to see. How close are we to be in the lead? Oh, we are in the lead. This is a very close game. That's funny. And we're in the last hand, so it's kind of like whoever wins this hand wins. Interesting, 2 dragons to start. We have a pretty good hand, actually. So I suppose let's get rid of... It's unfortunately that we have every wind except the wind we want. There's only one situation where that happens, and that's when you're in the east wind. And unfortunately, we've fallen into that situation. So we're going to be discarding these winds. We skip this. Okay. Our hand can come together rather fast, especially if we go for Ricci, which is nice. Yeah, I'm not a big fair guy. I don't like the rides. I'm not a big roller coaster guy. I went on the Ferris wheel, and it was nice for a while until I got high up, and it's like, well, now I don't really want to be this high, you know, like, I'm just not a big loop-to-loop guy. I went on one roller coaster there, but it was like the fair roller coaster, so it didn't really go that fast. It was like one little drop. I was yelling, though. For sure. It was scary. They go pretty fast. There's... What are we really looking for here? I don't know. Like, the 7 of bamboo gets us into a Tenpai with a good weight. So I'm down to have that happen. We do have to get a little lucky, though. 5, 6, 7. I'll skip it. It's interesting. I think this is a little better weight. We're still looking for the 7. It's interesting because if you go 5, 6, 7 here, you'd have the pair already. It's the same situation as before. I think I'm going to skip it. Maybe that's the wrong call. Because here's the problem, right? If you go 4, 5, 6, pair of 6s, you're still looking for the same weight. So it really doesn't matter. And I have this open-sided pair weight anyway, so I'm not worried about the pair at all, you know? Like, this is the pair, so I think... Now we discard the 5, we're in Tenpai. That's what I was looking for. So if we called this stuff before, we wouldn't be in this situation. And now we're just looking for the 7. One's been discarded already, so maybe it will come out. I can't do this, obviously, because I'm in Furiton. If we win this hand, I'll be really happy. Squeaking by. Squeaking by this game. Just barely in first right now. We just need the minimum value hand to win this hand. And sometimes the games are scrappy like this, I've noticed. Like, if no one wins a really big hand... What's the better discard? Probably the 9. Okay, I just timed out anyway, but I was going to discard that. Yeah, if scrappy games like this, like they happen, you know, you just gotta, and that's why these winning these low value hands sometimes is worth it, because not always is someone gonna get a big hand, and you just gotta be on top, whatever it takes. Sometimes it's not a mountain, it's a molehill, and if you're on top of the molehill, you're still on top of everyone else, and that's what we did this time. So I'm very happy. Actually, the game keeps going, right? Because I'm the dealer, or does the game end? I actually don't know. Because I did win. So, we're still going. Well, this is unfortunate for me. Because I would like to just take my chips and leave. But I guess that's just the game. Interesting hand. I'm always down to keep playing though. You know, I only play one of these games a day. Because I want to show every single game on YouTube. Yeah, I mean... Sure, I'll keep these dragons. Because we're looking, right now, it's looking kind of interesting for a half outside hand. You know, if I get one dragon triple, I have 1, 2, 3, and then suddenly these pairs of ones seem apt for pawning. And then we're in business. Oh, the green dragon. See, one's been discarded, so I'm actually down to keep it. Because I feel like one might come out. It's a bit sneaky. It's a bit sneaky. Unfortunately, being the dealer seat is... Oh, that's just a kick in the gut. What is this? Being in the dealer seat when you want the game to end is unfortunate because obviously if I let someone else win, they might overtake me. I think it's time for me to start discarding these ones because I feel like the way this hand is shaping up is not going to be an outside hand. And are you kidding me? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? 3 white discards? We're taking a beating. We're actually taking a beating. That's insulting. That's absolutely insulting. I mean, I'm holding the greens, but like, are you kidding me? And we're gonna lose to this quad. Oh my goodness. I mean, maybe you call that. Suddenly, I'm looking very close to many pairs, and I wish I would have kept my 1 because we would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs. But I think we still have a chance for the pairs. I can't believe I discarded the 1. I'm gonna have to discard this one because otherwise I'd be in Furiton, right? Oh, sometimes it just destroys you. I mean, I'm down to go for 7 pairs here. We're missing a few cards. If I'd kept the white dragons and the 1s, it would have been 7 pairs. Oh, that sucks. These hands only come to you once in the blue moon. I was just talking about it. And suddenly you throw it away. No, we're not pawning it. We're not pawning it. At this point, I'm very scared of my opponent. So I actually do not really feel the need to go for a win here because I'm kind of far off anything except 7 pairs. I would have had 7 pairs by now if I just played correctly. So I'm down to just start keeping stuff. So let's look at their hand. What do they need? So red 7s are fine. I mean, the thing is, I don't have a lot of stuff to discard. 1, 3, 4. 9 seems okay. I don't think he's waiting on a 9. What could he be waiting on? I don't know. This is the one part of the game I just have not mastered yet. No, we're just skipping this stuff. We're discarding. We're just discarding crap, honestly. We're just trying not to lose the game. Unfortunately, it might be a 2nd place gambit here. I mean, I've already skipped so many things. We'll call it. I don't think it's happening. So now we need to start thinking about our hand in a reasonable way. I mean, maybe we can sneak one out. If they're waiting for a really crappy wait, like sometimes that's what I see people do. They call all this stuff because yeah, it's 3 pairs. Like if they're waiting for a 4th pair, so be it, you know. But now I guess we can try to get into Tempai. I mean, we're pretty far from Tempai, all things considered, you know. So I just want to discard crappy cards. I'm folding for sure. Yeah, I need to stop thinking about trying to win this hand. I'm folding. It sucks because I just want to get this game over with, but I mean, They're in the west seat, so I mean, worst case scenario, it's one Han. You know, they just have a straight in their hand, and it's just one Han. Maybe a red 5. Would 2000 do it? 2000 would do it. That's the issue. So I'm only not getting first if... I'm only getting first if they have a one Han hand, which I don't think is happening because... I mean, they call it pretty aggressively, but... You never really know. I have so many safe discards, I'm just gonna do it. Am I scared of everyone else? I suppose I should be scared of other people. I think the 6s are pretty safe though, so I'm just gonna discard the 6s. Okay, game's over. Oh, well, you know what? I probably should have thought of that. That would be last. Third. The win streak's over. Never mind. Wait, why isn't the game over? Oh, is it that weird rule that no one has over 30,000 hands so the game keeps going? Oh, I just keep getting tricked. I've never seen South 1. Is it 30,000? I think that's one of the rules where the game keeps going, and I've never encountered it before, and it's saved my butt here. It really has, because I played terribly the last hand. Absolutely terribly. And look, I found myself with a chance of redemption, which is incredible. Now the question is, does it go to South 4, or does it just go until someone wins a big hand, you know? I don't actually know. I'll keep this, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the 1-2. I don't think it's happening. If I draw a 3, so be it. The hand can come together rather quickly, which is nice. I'm gonna be calling many things. I'm still I'm very upset about missing the 7 triplets in that hand because I literally had it. Now the question is, would I have seen it? I don't think I could have seen it. I don't think I could have. Because the hand was just weird, you know? Like, why would I be thinking about that? This is perfect to have. Yeah, so I guess we're just going to try to win again. But this time with some actual points. This guy's question marking. I don't know why. Going for all simples. That's a good draw. I think we get rid of the 5 or the 8 here. Because we have an open-ended weight here. Open-ended weight here. Triplet already. Now, do we pawn the triple? I think we do, right? Discard the 5. And that's okay. Because the 6 can be our pair. And then we just need to find a home for one of these places. Most likely, though, what's going to happen is I'm still going to need to find a pair somewhere, which is okay. Which is okay. Oh, that triple is very interesting, but I don't think I can take it. Just because, well, the east winds don't matter anymore. Just because I need this, I need something to work out here. I need some good draws here. 4, 5, 6, I think I'm down to take. And now we're going to be looking for... Oh, I discarded the wrong one. No, the right one. Yeah. Looking for the red 5. Or not the red 5, just any 5. Which is not going to come out. But I've seen more improbable things happen in the bronze room. Especially since I think everyone's kind of... You know, everyone's a little quirked up right now in South 1. You got the adrenaline pumping. Because I don't think anyone... I mean, this is the first time I've experienced South 1. Feels like it's a new game. It's a new game. This is like what the big boys play. They play in South rooms. And they do this. And we're going to be always checking the weights here because if I ever see a weight that's decent, I'm going to keep it. But right now, the red 5... Or the... It's not a red 5. 5-man is a good weight because there's 3 left. But someone could be holding it pretty easily, so... Question is, when do you make that decision? Can't do that. Okay. Both of us are close. They probably have a little better weight than me, which is unfortunate. Not gonna call this. The green dragon is interesting. Why is it only 2 left? Has someone discarded it? I think the green dragon has less of a chance of coming out than the red 5. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. People are getting desperate, you know, when you start shrinking your hands, people start discarding cards. Oh, that's unfortunate. There's my 5s I needed. 1 Han is okay. Does that mean they win? Almost. If it's 30,000, it means they win. Or it means that the game continues. Yeah, so this game continues. Okay, now we're kind of in last place. Not in last place, but we're kind of in last place. So we need to start locking in a bit. Yeah, this hand is okay. Got some decent red tiles. But I don't know if that's going to help us. I feel like our steam has wavered a little bit. The steam, the wind in our sails, the steam in our sails, the steam in our engines. It's wavering a little bit in this second half of the game. But that's what you need drive for. You need drive. This is like double overtime. You gotta rally the team up. And right now the team is my neurons in my brain. I gotta stay awake. Haven't had lunch yet. I'm running out of energy. I gotta lock in to continue the win streak. We don't call this. What am I looking for? I don't know. Some hope. Some love from the tiles. The white dragons. As soon as I say that, everyone just, you know, discards the white dragon. Tells me, you know what, Kyle, you don't got any chance in this hand. That's what they're saying to me right now. You got no chance. I don't show them wrong. They think I'm just the guy. I'm the first half Andy. I'm not a first half Andy. I'm a second half Andy. I'm just pretending. We're a little bit away, right? We need we have 1 shape here, 2 shape here, 3 shape here. I mean, okay, 7, we get a 7, 8, 9. Do we call this? I'm kind of down to be honest. I'm gonna go for all simples. We're kind of close, right? Drawing a 6 here would be nice. A 7 would be nice. 2, 3, 4, yeah. 2, 3, 4, I think is the correct call here. Because now we have this pair of 5s as our pair. We're still looking for a 7 and a 6. And that would get us there, a 7 and a 6. And we can call them. We can call them. I'll keep the red dragon, I think. Keep the red dragon, I think. I know this is a one-sided weight because we can't call the 9, but it's okay, it's okay. Maybe I'm getting desperate. Maybe this is a sign of ineptitude by yours truly. Because I do feel a little desperation creeping in. South 1. Healer repeat. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I got to play my cards right. And maybe I'm being a little too greedy, but I don't know. It's so close. See, this is unfortunate, right? Because I could discard this, but I don't have a Yaku. So goodbye 9. Now, maybe a little bit of a trap being set, right? If I discard the 9, maybe they'll discard a 6. Who knows? Who knows? No one knows. I don't know if people in this rank will actually recognize that trap because I just learned about it. Just learned about that little rule of thumb. Discard the north. Is there any upgrades we can make to our hand? We're looking for 2 single-sided weights. Okay, so we definitely call that. Yeah, and this is our hand. Looking for the 7s. Which I think could come out. Maybe. Definitely could come out. Don't like discarding the 5, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I've been in a lot of these situations this episode where I'm just looking for really, really bad weights. And I don't know if that's situations I'm putting myself in or just finding myself in. I lucked out in this one. It's all simples, 2 red 5s. So it's not a bad hand. Does that put me up? It puts me in second, which I do not mind. But no one's winning yet. I think it ends when it gets to 3,000, right? Or maybe we just keep going. Maybe you just keep going forever. Maybe. I do like the 3. I do like all the pairs we're having right now. That's very interesting to me. After I've been absolutely destroyed by my missed 7 pairs hand. It's going to haunt me in my dreams. It's going to haunt me in my nightmares. Yeah, both dreams and nightmares. It's inescapable. But that's just what happens. I feel like we've been a little sidetracked with this long game we're having, which is fine, I suppose. I need to go up to my backup talking point. Yeah, I got backup talking points. You know I always come prepared. Watching YouTube? I like watching YouTube. You're watching it right now. I suppose you like watching YouTube as well if you're watching this. And maybe you're a little bit of a YouTube... Ooh, a 1. Maybe you pride yourself in your YouTube watching. I know sometimes I feel a little bit of a pride. I know you're clicking on someone who doesn't have a lot of views. Sometimes I do that. You know, it recommends you. Every single time I refresh the home feed, it recommends a channel with like 3 views. And I'm like, oh, they have 3 views. And sometimes I click on them. Sometimes I don't. But look, you clicked on this video, which means that you've passed the test. It means you're a good person. It's like donating to the person in front of the grocery store. What are they called? They always dress in Santa. The Salvation Army. It's like donating to the Salvation Army. You passed the test. Oh, it's a Dora, but I can't hold it because 2 of them had been discarded already. You passed the test. Now you clicked on this video, which I appreciate. But something I do on YouTube is I watch videos at 2 times speed. And I don't know if this is it's because I don't have enough attention span. That's what it is. But I don't know when it really started. Now, I grew up during the pandemic, so I got I had Zoom classes. And maybe it started there, because when you're sitting there and your professor has got an 1.5 hour long lecture, like, I'm not trying to watch this back at 1 time speed. Like, are you kidding me? No, put it on double speed. Put it on 4 times speed even. Yeah, I've gone to 4 times speed before. And so ever since then, I think it's just fried my brain. Like, I can listen to people at 2 times speed. Like, it just resonates with my brain. Maybe it's a superpower. Maybe it is. But I like watching a lot of my videos on 2 times speed. And if you've never tried it, you should try it. In fact, try it right now with my video. Now, before you go down to the little settings right now, if you don't know the secret tech, you're not a YouTube aficionado. Because if you're on desktop, it is a little trick. If you're on your computer, if you're on a browser, if you hold down your mouse on the video, it just goes 2 times speed. Yeah, it just goes. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh, now I gotta like keep holding my mouse down. No, here's the tech. Yeah, you thought there wouldn't be tech. Here's the tech. You right click at the same time and then let go of both the mouse buttons, and boom, it's 2 times speed forever. Well, not forever, until you click again. That's the tech. That's pretty cool, right? Now, if you're on mobile, and I know many people watch on mobile, you can just put your finger down on the screen, and you've probably realized that. Oh, I do like a bit of a con, but we're gonna skip it. So that's the tech. And if you've never tried watching a video on 2 times speed before, you should try it. Try it on my video. I don't talk that fast. I mean, I talk, I think, normal speed. So you can recognize it. There's a sumo. The person who's in 3rd place, 2 on hand. No one's getting anything going in this hand. Now we're in 3rd. Okay, so now we're in big trouble because the game's still going. Still don't know if it ends at 3,000 or not. I'm sure someone in the comments will tell me. Maybe it just goes to South 4 and I'm worrying for nothing. But every time someone wins a hand, I'm very worried that I'm about to get 3rd and last and my win streak's over. But we're still fighting. This is an interesting hand. 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I don't know. I think this is probably our first discard. We're very close, actually. We're very close. We have 2 double-sided weights here. We have some weights here. Now, this is an interesting pattern because it's an interesting shape because a 2 or a 3 would work. So I actually don't mind it. I don't know how efficient it is because obviously the 2 is a triple, but I don't know. We already have a 7, 8, 9 locked in and ready to go. I think we're going to end up getting rid of this shape. I know I just talked good about it, but if you really think about it, right? I mean, I guess we could have got... I would have considered going for all simples, not going to lie. But we drew the 9, so it's a little iffy. 6 is interesting. I don't think we need the 6, though. I mean, what do we really need the 6 for? I guess it helps our weight a little bit. It helps our pairs as well. So that can be our pair. So I was holding the 9 for the pair, but I think the 6 pair is probably a little better for our overall game plan. The 4 is interesting. I mean, I'll hold it for a little bit, but to be honest, like, I think I'm getting rid of these tiles. Because I'm looking for 1 shape here. 2 shape here. This can be our pair weight. I don't mind. We're 3, 4, 5. And then our 6, 7. Yeah, I think I'm going to discard these. So our hands coming together. It's a Ricci hand for sure. And we're only 1,000 points back. We really don't need much. We really don't. We really don't. So I was talking about YouTube at 2 times speed. Yeah, I feel like the people who talk slower, sometimes you just got to watch them at 2 times speed. And it kind of sucks because it's like, you know, you're sitting down to watch some YouTube and suddenly the videos are twice as short. But maybe that's just what you need. Maybe you need to watch the videos you want to watch and then get off your phone and go outside and touch some grass. Our opponent is in Ricci. It's very frightening. We're still a little ways away. Am I going to discard though? No. Because here's the thing. If they win, I'm in 3rd. So I'm either getting 3rd or 4th. So I got to push. I got to push a little. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, what? I was definitely going to discard the 6. That's crazy. I think that was the better play, right? Because then we have open-ended weight here. And we have a pair weight. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we're a little ways away. We have 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, pair weight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're 1 away from Ricci. 1 away from Ricci. The 6 is going to be discarded. So the question is, we're skipping this. Oh, do we call this? Guess that's the right decision. This is all the same. So this is the pair weight I was talking about. So we have a pair weight on this shape here, the 4, 5, 6, and boom. Okay, we got a little lucky there. I was timing out like nobody's business. I got walked into that victory. Finally a good hand. Ippachi Pinfu all simples. Wow, wow, wow. And that's definitely first. Yeah, I was kind of bumbling about into that win. It kind of got handed to me, but I'm down. I'm so down for that win. I think I played that hand correctly, and it fell into place all at the end with a big hand. So that's really nice. Got some achievements, got some coppers. Still don't really know what the coppers are used for. That's okay. We're saving them up. I love collecting items in these games. The win streak continues. This is the chart that I didn't show at the beginning. Another first place. And well, almost to adept. This is a long game. Thanks for sticking it out to the end through all my ramblings. Happy Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow.